going on, my people? I'm back again with another banger. Okay, in this video you are going to learn how to design this business card you are seeing right on your screen. All right, so if you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. This is Emma Graphics, where we learn graphic design and every other thing regarding printing, all right, and web design. Sometimes I do that as well. Just, it just depend on what I feels like. Just today decide to do this and do that. Okay, you are welcome. Kindly subscribe to my channel, and I will advise you to stick to the end of this video so that you'll be able to understand what we are doing here. Okay, without any further ado, guys, let's jump into the video. Okay, so this is a business card we are going to design. So I'm going to let me do this. I'm going to fit this to page. I'm going to push this aside and put it somewhere, okay, so that we can see what we are doing and then compare. Okay, so I'm going to leave it somewhere here. All right, so by the right, if you look at your left hand side, okay, the left, I mean your screen, the left hand side, okay. I don't know how to describe that. Okay, if you look at the left hand side of your screen, you will see that I have let me zoom out. I have these write-ups and logos and all of that. That's logo of our client, all right, for today. The name, and then of course company name and all of that. So I have all these details typed out, all right, so that this video will not be too long, because if I have to sit down and type all these things, it will take a lot of time. So the logo is here. That's the logo that we are going to use, that the client approved. I designed this logo anyway, so the client approved this logo. So this is the logo. So the client approved this logo for this. Okay, so I designed this I think a couple of days ago, and so we are going to just quickly rush this tutorial. All right, so the first thing, like I always said, is to get the size. Without the size, you cannot understand what you are doing. All right, so I'm going to get the size. Okay, so let's quickly grab the size. So if you look at, when you look at business card on your own, what size do you think business card is? So I know that some people choose to give whatever size they want while designing. So for me, I usually use 3.5 by 2 inches, which is, that's the standard size for business card. All right, it's 2.5. So you are going to come to this, your object size, and then go to your width, go to the width and type in 3.5. all right, then press the tab key on your keyboard and press 2. all right, then press enter on your keyboard. It will automatically resize. all right, so now we have the size. Okay, so we are going to the next thing we are going to do, let me group this, and because this is not group, let me group this and leave it somewhere here so that it will be side by side what we are doing. So the next thing we are going to do, we are going to give a color to this. So I think the color I use here, I don't think it was pure black, but let's try black. So if you look at this, this is the color that I am using here. All right, but obviously this is not the color. When you look at this color and this color, they look a little bit different. So what we are going to do, we are going to pick this color so that we will have a perfect color. So in order for you to pick a color, what you need to do, you come down to this, your eyedropper tool, okay, and click on it, and then point to where you want to pick the color. So this is the color I want to pick. So you click on it, and then you come down to where you want to share the color to. So as you can see, the color, this color has been picked to this one. So now the next thing we are going to do, we are going to now carve out this design that we have here. So the first thing is you come to this, your rectangle tool, you draw your rectangle like that. Okay, then the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to give it a red color, remove the outline. Like I said, if you want to remove the outline, you come to this place, come to your right hand side. If you look at this right hand side where you have the color palette, so you will see this X, so you right click on it, so the outline will, because the outline was black, when you look at this red. Okay, let's see the previous one. So let me zoom out so that you see. So if you look at this, you can see there is black, you can see black on this thing. There's black even on this particular one. You can see this black outline. We call it outline, as the outline is black. So for you to remove this, so you just have to come here and right click and it's off. All right, so let's get back to it. All right, let's get back to the job. So the next thing we are going to do, we are going to just drag it like this and bring it down, then rotate this. In order for you to rotate this, you need to double click on this object, and then you see this thing will change, and then you drag it like that. All right, you drag it just like that a little bit. All right, the way I see it looks a little bit bigger. Okay, so you just drag it like this and leave it like that. Okay, and take it up a little bit. That's it. That's all you need to do, guys. Take it up. All right, so now the next thing you are going to do, you are going to draw. You come to this freehand tools. You click on it. Okay, and then when you click on it, just go to pen tools, click on pen tools. When you bring your pen tools, what you need to do, you click. We are going to draw a line just like this, guys. All you need to do, you just click and move away. Once you move away, it will automatically drop a line there. So what we are going to do there, we are going to apply white color to that, then remove the outline and leave it like this. Just leave it like that. I'm not done yet. I'm not done. We are going to do magic there, so just leave it the way it is. So the next thing we are going to do, we are going to draw another rectangle. All right, so we are going to give white to this rectangle. All right, so we are going to give a white color. Come to your color palette and click white. So remove the outline. Don't always forget that, remove the outline, because if you don't remove this outline, your work will not look beautiful. So we are going to, the next thing we are going to do, we are going to curve the edge of this rectangle. So let me zoom out so that you see exactly what we are going to do there. The magic, another magic we are going to do. So if you look at the edge, they look sharp. The edge of this rectangle, this particular one, looks sharp. So we are going to curve the edge a little bit, make it a little bit curved. So you need to come to this, your shape tool, and just click on it. Once you click on it, you come to this edge. Once the angle, once this thing done, once you see the plus sign, that plus sign, you click and then you click the knot and then you drag, so it automatically curve the edge like that. All right, so we are going to fit this to pitch again. So what we need to do, we are going to bring it somewhere here, then we will rotate this. I just told you how to rotate this thing, so don't let me talk too much. Okay, just rotate it like that, rotate it like that. Okay, and leave it like that, guys. I think it's not that curve, it's not curved enough, so let's get it more curvy, a little bit like that. I think that's fine. Okay, without any further ado, guys, let's arrange this thing. So we are going to shift this upward. Okay, just like that. Let's shift it a little bit more. What up? Okay, like that. So we are going to send this to the back. In order to send, what I mean by send this to the back, I'm going to send it to the back of this particular red one. See the red one? You can see this thing is on top of this red one. So we are going to send this white one to the back of that red one. All you need to do is just press Ctrl push down on your keyboard. Ctrl push down, as you can see, is down. So what you need to do, the next thing you need to do, just click on these three objects that we just draw, the red one, the two white, and sorry, we need to also send this to the back. Control push down, the other second white that we curve, so we equally have to send that to the back as well. So that's exactly what I did there. All right, sorry about the noise, guys, bear with me. So that's it. So we're going to leave it like this. and then so you select the 3 objects. Okay, then we are going to power clip the 3 objects into the frame. All right, that's the magic we are going to do. So what you need to do is to right click on the object. Once you right click on it, this option will pop up. Once you see this option, what you need to do is the first one that you are going to click on it, power clip. You see power clip inside. Once you click on power clip, this arrow will come out. It's telling you where do you want to power clip. That's what it's telling you. So this is where I want to power clip. All right, so all I need to do is just click, boom. Everything is inside the frame. As you can see, the thing look, the design look neat now. All right, so the next thing we are going to do is to bring in the logo. This logo, I told you I designed this logo a couple of days ago, so we are going to use it. So we're going to leave this logo somewhere around here. All right, and then the company name, so we're going to bring in the company name as well. I told you I typed this thing out so that this video will not be too long. As you can see, it's black, so we need to change the color, the font color, to white. So we change the font color to white. Let me zoom out so that we can see what we are going to do there. Fit the page. Okay, so as you can see, if you look at the former design or the old one, you see this one was red, so we just try to twist it so that it will look a little bit, matured. So we have white, then we have red. So now let me tell you the font name. So the font name that you are going to use while you are designing, if you want to know the fonts, the font name. So this particular one is called Hair Millhouse. Italic one is what I use here. So so if you don't have the font here, you can see here, this particular one, that's why I highlight it that blue. Hair Millhouse, like normal hair, AIR, then Millhouse, MILL, then house, HOUSE. All right, download that font, have it in your system. It's very important you have some of these fonts. All right, you don't know when you might need them, so go and download it. I use the Italian one here. So this one, you can use any one. You can use normal the area black they call it. So I use Captain book most of the time, to do design, but I will prefer something, let's say Trajan Pro here. So you can use Trajan Pro if you like. So let's just go back to the design, guys. So the next thing we are going to do, we are going to bring in the director name. Okay, so we're just going to bring in I told you I typed this thing out so that we don't have to struggle for all this. I know you know how to type out arrange your text, so do that. So and also finally you bring this particular one, which are the details regarding the company, right? Like company name, that's what we are trying to arrange. Company name, phone number, email address, WhatsApp, Instagram, and all of that. Okay, this is what we have. So the next thing you are going to do is to ensure that this thing align. All right, try to align things, guys. If you do not align, you will not be able to have a proper job. All right, somebody will not give you as long as they see that your job is not well aligned, they will not like to give you their job. Okay, so try to ensure that your work is well aligned. What I mean by align, you can see this thing, they all aligned by themselves. So even if I bring in my roller bar and bring it close to this thing, you can see that it's all aligned. Let me zoom out so you can see. I think you can see it from there like that. So as you can see, they are aligned from this Gideon down to this address. They well aligned. So like this, the client will be very happy to see that the work look neat. So I think this is it. We are done, sir. We are done. So guys, that's how it is. That's how I designed this. So when you look at this, tell me what you think. Go down that comment section below and tell me what you think about this complimentary card, guys. I would like to hear from you. All right, so on that note, I think we will draw a curtain here. I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video so that other people can benefit from it. So I will see you in my next video. Ciao, bye for now.